We're back with a little Cody and Mother content. I am going to go show this boy how to make some money in just a few. Why do I feel like I have to rhyme? I don't.
You don't.
I really don't. I'm going to just go show him how to flip something. Honestly, I've never done it, but I've seen people do it and it's a possibility. Good morning. I have worked from home the last couple of days and I feel good about it. Okay. Cody is looking for another job, but that's okay. You know what? We love a ambitious king that's just out there testing the waters in each little position that they've positioned. Oh, sorry. Oh. So after I went to the bathroom, I FaceTimed Cody because I was thinking, I need him to put away all the dishes and the thing. And then me and Cody have just been literally on FaceTime for and he's in his room, hold on, since 11:03.
Well, call him back. I was just checking, but I'm typing out this email. I was just making sure you're good.
I'm good. He's actually coming in here.
All
right, love you too, bye. Okay, sorry about that. I was supposed to call Elliot after I was done pooping, and then I called Cody instead, even though Cody was in his bedroom. And yeah, now we're here. So I was telling Cody about how I want to be a life coach, and he was like, I would be the best coach. And I'm like,
I didn't say it like that.
Okay, what'd you say?
I was like, oh my God, Mom. I really appreciate you for telling me how you desire to be a life coach. And I feel like I would honestly play that role very well.
Yeah, and I said, okay, like mother, like son. Awesome.
Right, exactly.
And I wanted to role play for a second to see if he would actually make a good coach. Because he said, I give the best advice. I said, listen, in a coach.
I didn't say that.
I said, as a coach, you have to listen 80% and only talk 20. And he said, I can do that. I can listen. So here we are.
Honestly, it makes my job easier.
It does. It does. It really does. It is. So here we go. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
So I've been struggling on what I want to do with my life. And I've been trying to figure out, I've been working for my husband for 3 years and I don't know what my next adventure is. And I've been struggling with that.
Sorry, this is really hard.
Did you just laugh at me? Now I feel ashamed.
You're a loser.
Okay. So who wants to hire this life coach? He's hiring. I'm hiring. Who's hiring?
Okay, you tell me. Okay. You're the life coach, by the way.
Okay, roles reverse. Okay.
Yeah, you're just going to tell me to get a job.
No, I'm going to take this very serious.
I recently got fired from my job selling cars, and it was really good money, but there was some hidden things I didn't know about, you know what I mean? So I did get fired, and I know there was a little bit of lazy activity going on.
Okay, so you acknowledge that?
I do acknowledge that, yeah. Sorry. But that wasn't the full reason why I got fired. Honestly, if that was the only reason, I wouldn't have gotten fired.
You're saying that if you were just lazy, I
wasn't lazy to the point where I needed to get fired. It was things that I could have worked on. Definitely wasn't the reason I got fired. The reason I got fired is stupid.
But could you, if you were in their shoes, could you understand why you got fired?
Debatably, yes.
Okay, got it.
It was definitely stupid. They could have been let's work on this. But
got it.
It was, they needed me to be better than I was, but they didn't do their job of teaching me to be better. It was just hey, let's see what you can do. It was more of a test.
So what could you have done better to have kept your job without them teaching you how to do that?
I could have worked way harder.
So you're acknowledging that.
Right.
Got it.
But
okay.
There's more of
I'm actually having a hard time getting into coach position. I'm definitely in mother position right now. I don't think that this is how a coach should be talking. So tell me what you did wrong. Tell me how you could have been better. I don't think that's how I should coach.
Now. I feel no. This is how I feel.
Do you feel that
I just choked on a piece of paper?
Are you okay? Why was a piece of paper in your mouth?
Plastic.
Well, why was it plastic in your mouth? Did you feel that could have been part of your purpose, is being at the car lot? Did you enjoy the job?
I enjoyed the paychecks.
Okay, but how did you feel about the actual job itself?
It was cool.
So what was keeping you from being motivated while you were there on your downtime?
Hate working.
You just hate working.
I need to get famous or something.
What do you love to do? Like, what are things that you
Literally
are very
nothing
passionate
to do
about?
with working.
Okay.
Maybe if they put me back at Best Buy, I'll be great. But besides that,
But what do you love? Like, what are your passions in life?
not working.
Okay, what if you could get paid for your most favorite thing to do? What would it be?
Probably, you got two options here.
Okay.
Recently, I've really been enjoying cooking,
Okay.
but
That's a good
hasn't been a
start.
life passion. Don't know any cooking secrets. Don't got my own recipes for nothing. Just enjoy the hobby.
Okay. If I pick something for you to make for dinner tonight, will you go to the store, buy all the ingredients, and cook me a 4-course meal?
Sure.
You will?
Sure.
But I eat dinner at 5.
What
So it
will
has
this
to be
benefit?
ready. It's going to show of your passion
You're
of
just
cooking.
hungry.
I am hungry. I'm actually very hungry. I'm trying to get some benefit out of this. No, but like that's what it would take to be a private chef. Well, okay, ask me, what kind of style of food would you like?
I don't know how to cook steak rare or medium rare. I just cook it.
You
till
have
it's
to.
done.
You have.
Cook
What do you
that bitch till
think?
it tastes good. That's how I do it.
Okay, but you have. If you
I'm
want to learn
definitely
how to.
not ready for it to be a passion. I need to go to cooking school.
Okay. Yeah, but
Anyway,
you can
second
Google
option.
a freaking recipe, son.
Second option.
Okay, let's go straight to the second option,
It's gonna
which
be
probably is not software engineering without a GED, without a high school diploma,
I'll get my
without a
GED.
college education.
I'll get my G.
Okay, hey, anybody out there, could you be a software engineer without?
I've
You
actually
could probably
Googled
do
this.
some
You actually
shit.
can.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could probably
You
do
can get hired,
something.
but you need
But what are you doing? Okay, I'm starting to go into mother mode again. I'm so sorry.
Ask me what
I think
do.
I've talked more than 20%. Hold on. This is really hard.
You might be like, oh, what are you doing? Yeah, it costs $13,000.
Yeah, that's probably bullshit to be honest.
$8,600 for a coaching class to do that. So,
But what are you doing for free to learn how to software engineer? I'm sure
I'm
there's a
actually
lot of.
making a Roblox game. That's what I'm doing.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Does that fulfill you or pay your bills?
I'm not actively doing it. It's not like I'm doing it the whole day.
Cody,
I probably
yesterday,
only 4 hours.
Elliot and I were streaming to like give away to do a giveaway, and like our energy was like so up. And why aren't you just like streaming like Kai Cenat?
Because I don't have people to have energy too.
Yeah, but you
Nobody
just
wants to watch
bring the
it.
camera out here, and you're just like, "What up, guys?" Like,
Because, okay, imagine this, okay? Imagine me without a fan base that you have. Yo, what up, guys? How are y'all doing? Cody, come in here. Mom, not right now. Hold on.
hold on, but you could do it. You build up. You think Kai Cenat went on the very first time and had fucking?
He sat there and did what I did and played video games
Okay, and why
while going to college.
Okay, well, get a job and stream. But you need better lighting. Your lighting sucks. Nobody wants to be watching a freaking a stream while you're all dark and dingy. Let's look up Look at Google.
Look up Queso.
Top.
No, look up Queso.
Streamers.
Queso. He's top 5. Look up Queso.
Queso. I need chips for that.
Go to YouTube right there where it says Together as Family. Queso. No, not like heads. No.
That's how you spell queso,
Yeah,
bitch.
him.
Ooh, Taco
Him.
Bell
At the
cheese
top.
dip.
Him
Oh,
at the
that guy.
top.
Oh, queso. Okay, he's got 8.2.
Videos.
Let's watch his videos. So you want to be like this, my boy. Okay,
Fun.
so why can't you be more funny?
You would love Queso.
I love queso already. This doesn't have sound on this TV. Anyways.
Don't eat the PS4. Buddy, that was not a chat that was.
Poor guy. Holy shit. What the hell? Who's this guy?
Addressing
He don't even clean this background. You know what? You gotta start. All right, you just gotta start doing something. Anyways, you gotta find a job. I don't even care. At this point, just get a job. All right, guys.
Honestly, they should have let me into Streamer University.
All right, maybe you and I will do a stream. Let's see how cool we can be.
Okay, you know what, guys? I quit my jobs. I'm never working a 9 to 5 again. I'm going rich. I'm buying all the get rich quick schemes.
Get rich. Hey,
quick
what if we
schemes.
turn Kendall's
You wanna know what
room
feels like
into a
shit?
streaming room?
What?
If we turned Kendall's extra room into a stream room?
We'd have to go to Kendall's house.
Yeah, I know.
we
Maybe.
did.
What if I talk Elliot into turning it into a complete stream room where it has,
And we pay half a rent? Do it. She'll love that.
and then we just go over there and that's like our stream room. We have cameras everywhere.
Yeah, do that. And then that could be also your promo room, so you can have like a case on one wall of all the merch.
What up, baby?
Hi, honey.
What's up?
I was talking to Cody, and he's gonna find a job. He's really working. He's been up. He's sent me his resumes. He's working hard. So this has nothing to do with that. We just wanted to tell you we loved you.
Love you guys too.
Cody was just saying how much he loved you.
That's good.
And I said, you know what? Say it to his face.
Love you, man.
She's making that up. What's up, baby? I'm in the middle of stuff.
Oh, okay. Then we'll talk later. I love you.
It is really not important.
Bye. It wasn't the time. You always know if it's the time or if it's not the time. That wasn't the time.
All right, call Kendall.
Anyways, all right. That's today's stream. Can't you be smart and like set us up something cool? And we can all try to stream?
What are you talking about?
And be rich?
I could do that. You never asked me to do that.
Yeah, but...
Okay, imagine this, okay? Imagine you're like, Cody, get a fucking job. And I come to you, right? And I'm like, dude, I have the best idea ever. What if we go to Kendall's house? She has that extra room. And we just turn it into something we could all stream. And it could be so cool.
No, you got to get a job.
Exactly.
But in the meantime, you have to work and then your passion.
I'm going to be for the...
All right, listen up here, guys. Listen up, y'all, because this is it. Cody's about to make some... What rhymes this?
About to get rich.
Oh, no. Cody's about to make some biscuits. Cody, let's just make you... Okay, listen. I'm going to teach this boy that you can flip some shit until you get a J-O-B, okay? So we heading down to the local Goodwill, and we're gonna find something that he can either refurbish or just resell, all right? We don't know what it's gonna be, but guess what? I'll be able to make more than you, because I'm gonna buy something too, you know? And I'm gonna make more than him. We both have, what do you got, 20 bucks? All right, well, don't use all of your money. Let's see what we can flip. We're gonna get you 100 from 20. Okay. That's our goal. You're gonna make 80 bucks today.
Okay.
I am going to go show this boy how to make some money in just a few... Why do I feel like I have to rhyme? I don't.
You don't.
I really don't. I'm going to just go show him how to flip something. Honestly, I've never done it, but I've seen people do it, and it's a possibility. So we're going to go to Goodwill really quick, see if we can find something quick and easy that he can post up on the Facebook of Marketplace and make a couple of dollars.
You don't know exactly
look at back at the Goodwills. All right, so we're gonna go see what we can find here that's gonna be worth something more than what they're selling for. Oh, you like that little accidental wrap that I just did? Thanks. Oh, thanks, sir. What could you do with this little guy? Look, you want to be a cook? A little Chef Boyardee up in here. You can make anything. Listen, you can make something out of anything around here.
Let's hear. You know what? Follow me.
What? No, we're here to resell. Nobody's going to buy that.
I have a cord that can go into this and I can sell this. Not this. But this.
Okay, but how much is this worth?
No idea. Not $7.
Like better than $7?
Yeah, like with a cord.
Okay,
like,
let's look it up.
Real good mic.
Let's look it up. This is $70? What if it doesn't work?
Well, it will with a cord.
All right, you might be onto something. Is that your choice? Dude, that's $70. I just made him a goal right now. He is going to make $100 today. So whatever we buy, he has to make that plus $100. You got it? Are you up for the challenge?
Here you go.
Are you accepting the mission?
What is the mission again?
That you're going to make $100 off of whatever we buy today. Make 100. So you're going to make what we pay for plus $100 back. We got it. We got this. We got it.
Bro, I'm not going to say it's used. I'm going to say brand new.
Yeah, it doesn't look brand new, son. It doesn't look. It looks like somebody stole that from the freaking AMF bowling alley. Put it back.
That's fine.
It's not a good one. I'm telling you right now, it's not a good one. I think I'm too lazy for this, and he's definitely too lazy for this.
Honestly, fuck this.
We're leaving. We're gonna go spend our $7 on McDonald's.
Yeah.
That was such a waste of time,
I
guys.
might as well. Do you guys want to know what my mom just told me? First of all, why the fuck do I owe $12?
Oh, yeah, that's your tax. You didn't
Why?
take enough taxes, so now you owe them.
Why?
Because that's how it works.
Why do they
buddy.
take taxes out of my... I don't own a house.
No joke. You gotta pay taxes.
Why? For what?
Do you want to go to prison?
What
Then
do
you
I
watch
pay?
the
What do I pay taxes for?
taxes. You don't want to pay them
No,
too bad.
why do I pay them?
I don't know, honestly.
I don't pay shit. I pay for my food, and that has taxes already taken out of it. What the fuck?
Call the IRS and tell them you're not paying their taxes. DDG, isn't he a rapper?
Like, no, get a fucking job.
Jesus.
Oh my god, you talk.
No, that's not what you're gonna do. Can you please stop doing that? Okay, first of all, it's a sewing store. It doesn't smell like grandmother's. It
That
smells
fucking Goodwill smelled like grandma.
like we don't judge. grandmas or cats.
Love grandmas, just mine, not yours.
Don't like cats. Your grandma said Happy Easter. You didn't even say it.
Because you sound like Amy. Okay, anyways.
Or maybe Amy sounds like me.
I know you thinking we wanna be famous, but we just out here living to the fullest like an anus. We bringing the insanity straight from